I live in a quiet town where nothing ever really happens. No big city noise, no night traffic, no crime worth mentioning. Just the wind through trees and the occasional owl hoot at night. But that changed 2 weeks ago. It started after my late shift at the diner. I usually walk home. It's only 15 minutes through the back streets. It's peaceful. I can hear my own footsteps echo off the pavement, but that night I heard a second pair. At first I thought it was my imagination. You know how your steps bounce off buildings and make you think someone's behind you? That's what I told myself. Until I stopped walking. And the steps didn't. They paused. Half a second later. Just one beat behind me. I turned around. No one. Just a long, empty sidewalk, wet from earlier rain, glistening under the streetlights. I brushed it off and walked faster. The footsteps returned. Quicker. Matching mine. I turned the last corner and practically jogged home. I slammed the door behind me and double-locked it, chest pounding. I even laughed a little, nervous laughter, the kind that makes you feel stupid. I didn't sleep much that night. The next morning I woke to something strange. Footprints. Not mine. These were muddy, large, heavy. On my porch, facing my front door. I checked the cameras. They glitched around 1:42 a.m., total blackout for 3 minutes. No footage. That's when I knew this wasn't in my head. 3 nights later, I saw him. I was walking home again. This time earlier, around 10 p.m., I avoided the back streets, took the main road, brighter, busier. But halfway down Maple Street, I felt it again, that weight in the air, like someone was watching me. I turned, and there he was. A man. Tall, dressed in an old coat that looked soaked from the rain. He just stood there under a flickering street lamp, watching. I turned around and walked faster. I didn't run, not yet. But I looked back once more. He was walking now. Slow, steady. Like he knew I wouldn't get far. I made it home and again, door locked, blinds down. No sign of him outside, but I felt his presence, like it clung to me. That night I dreamed I was buried alive, dirt pouring into my mouth, a face hovering over me, watching. The man. I reported it. The police checked. No signs of forced entry, no clear prints. No leads. They said it might have been a prank. Some drifter. I bought cameras. Motion lights. Even a bat to keep beside my bed. But it didn't help. Every night he got closer. Once, I saw him standing in my backyard. He never tried to come in. Just watched. The next night he was at the window. Then the porch again. Then, inside. I swear I locked the door. But when I came out of the shower, there were wet footprints on my floor. Big, muddy ones, just like before. I checked every room. Nothing. No broken glass. No sounds. But something had changed. I wasn't alone anymore. I started seeing him during the day. At work, I'd glance out the window. There he was. Across the street. Motionless. On my lunch break, I saw him in reflections. Shop windows. Puddles. Even my phone screen when it went dark. But when I turned around, gone. I couldn't explain it. I tried to. I told myself it was stress. Lack of sleep. But deep down I knew. He was real. And he was waiting for something. Then last night it escalated. I came home to my door wide open. Everything inside untouched. Except one thing. On my kitchen table sat an old photograph. Black and white. Faded. It showed a group of people, maybe 1920s or 30s, all standing in front of a cabin. And in the back row was him. Same face, same coat. He hadn't aged a day. There was writing on the back in smudged ink. He finds the lonely. He never stops following. I burned the photo. Didn't matter. At 3:13 a.m., I woke up to a voice whispering from inside my room. Found you. I didn't sleep after that. I just stared at the door, clutching the bat, waiting, listening. But he never came through it. He didn't need to. This morning I checked the footage. I expected to see another blackout. Instead, I saw myself get up at 3:12 a.m., walk to the living room, and open the front door wide. I don't remember doing it. But there I was, standing there, smiling. And behind me, the man, stepping in. Now I feel him in my house, in the corner of every room, behind every mirror, in the reflection of every screen. He doesn't hide anymore. And the worst part? When I pass by a window or walk through a shadowed hallway, I sometimes catch a glimpse of myself. Only it's not me. It's him, wearing my face, smiling,